from me grog, me jolly, jolly grog, all from me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with the lasses drinking gin, far across the Western Ocean I must walk.
As I went into the chandler shop, some candles for to buy. I went inside the chandler shop, but no one could I spy. Now I was disappointed, so some angry words I said, when I heard the sound of it, right above me head. When I heard the sound of it, right above me head. Now I was quick and I was slick, so up the stairs I fled. And very surprised was I to find the chandler's wife in bed. And with her was another man of quite considerable size, and they were having it right before me eyes. Oh, and they were having it right before me eyes. Now when the fun was over and done, the lady raised her head, and very surprised was she to find me standing by the bed. If you will be discreet, me boy, if you will be so kind, why don't you come up for some whenever you feel inclined? Well, why don't you come up for some whenever you feel inclined? So many's the night and many's the day when the chandler wasn't home, to get myself some candles to the chandler shop I'd roam. But never's the one she give to me instead a little bit more of that, to light me way to bed. Just a little bit more of that, to light me way to bed. So come all you married men, take heed whenever you go to town, and if you leave your wife alone, be sure and tie her down. And if you'll be so kind to her, just lie her down there on the floor and give her so much of that she doesn't want that anymore.
I pray you'll be out.
See the hand that holds a gone face with a smile and a tear, knowing from the day he's born the violence, the troubles and the fear. Our little friend will grow up as his mind becomes more clear. He wonders if the soldiers will still be here next year. Every day a mystery, a secret, or a treasure to unfold. Buried in a burnt out shell that maybe at one time was his home. Will this infant grow up like his society? Broken, torn and burnt out, never to be free. So melt down that bloodied blade, and into pipes and whistles made, instruments of resolution from implements of persecution. And peace can be won without the bullet or the gun. Let a tune become the bomb, and your rifle be their song. Listen to those demagogues who prey upon your loyalty and faith, who live to fight for love of life with politic, with the rhetoric and verse. Let peace and love both guide you, and only shed a tear for the fools who'll cry with you. It's too late when they hear. And let the rifle stock be broken off and fashioned by the lathe into fiddleheads and wooden flutes, and bow-on beaches made, and the barrel that be drilled with holes, a whistle for the plain. Let the sights be set upon regret, and the recoil be...
As I went home on a Monday night, as drunk could be, I saw a horse outside the door, where my old horse should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that horse outside the door, where my old horse should be? You're drunk, you silly old fool, till you cannot see. That's a lovely sow that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, but a saddle on a sow, sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Tuesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a coat behind the door, where my old coat should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that coat behind the door, where my old coat should be? You're drunk, you silly old fool, till you cannot see. That's a woolen blanket that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, but buttons in a blanket sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Wednesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a pipe upon the chair, where my old pipe should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that pipe upon the chair, where my old pipe should be? You're drunk, you silly old fool, till you cannot see. That's a lovely tin whistle that my mother sent to me. Well, there's many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, but tobacco in a tin whistle sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Thursday night, as drunk could be, I saw two boots beneath the bed, where my old...
When the barman says sadly, the pub's got no beer, there's a dog on the veranda, for his master he waits, while the boss is inside, drinking wine with his mates. He hurries for cover, he cringes in fear. It's no place for the dog round the pub with no beer. Oh, Billy the blacksmith, the first time in his life, has come home cold sober.
With God, when no doctor can relieve me from see me